Hey everybody, welcome to part 3 of mission 3 of the Rangers of Shadowdeep rulebook, as Bron Bearkiller and his companions play through and basically adventure into the Shadowdeep for the first time. Now, this is part 3 of mission 3, which is the last stand. We've discovered a farmhouse full of frightened Laurenthian survivors, and they've been informed that Alador is still standing. The Rangers have been sent to rescue them and hopefully take them to safety, but they have to survive the night. There is a man-at-arms, or maybe a knight, leading this group of survivors, and they are basically going to have to stick it out for 12 turns as monsters encroach from all sides and try and destroy them. So we'll show you the table, we'll show you what's left of Bron and his companions, because they've lost one along the way, and we'll get this started. So here is Bron and his companions and the gaggle of survivors that they discovered in this ruined sort of farmstead. So Bron, having ascended to level 5, his skills got a little bit better, but he's not improved any higher in his other values. He will get to increase his stat next game, which will be good. Or if he gets next level, he's got 5 XP in the bank. He needs to get to much higher now, though, more than 100, because he's at going to level 6. So I think he needs to get 125 level now, maybe 150. He's going to activate his magic bow and use a charge. It won't make the arrows magic, but it will give him +1 to shoot values. And as we're defending a location, I think that might be very valuable. We've got Black Wolf back there, who almost drowned last game. Figo did drown. We lost a companion completely. And then Little Fox and Renton, who if they survive this game are going to ascend and level up. Then we have a man-at-arms here, hanging out with 4 civilians in the back. You can see them all unarmed, just with like hand daggers or whatever. And 2 archers defending the homestead. These are survivors from Laurenthian that we basically found in this farmstead still alive. We're going to try and take back out of the Shadowdeep as we've concluded our mission. But we do have to survive. Now there is a chance that this guy leading them is not a man-at-arms, but rather a knight. And I believe I have to make a leadership check. Leadership +3, it's target number 12. He'll be a knight if I can get this off. And I do! So he's upgraded to knight. Oh, Sir Davos, the Onion Knight. No, whoever that guy is. Sir, he kind of looks like, what's his name? Kenneth Branagh in Hamlet. So we'll call him Sir Kenneth, or maybe Sir Branagh, or maybe Sir Hamlet. I don't know. He's a knight, and he's leading these civilians. They all have to set up inside a farmhouse. So it describes in the book a farmhouse that's actually like in one big piece, but I love these kits. So we're just going to have these be the multiple rooms. And everyone has to start inside. So we'll have some archers at the windows, watching downrange. Put one over here and one over here. A couple civilians inside we're trying to defend. And each one. And then the knight has to start inside too. And we'll have him start in the big one. Oh, you know, we'll just consider this to be inside the hut there. Now there are 2 treasure markers 12 inches away on either side of the map, and everyone else has to get within 6 of the farmhouse or within it. So we're just going to try and get a good vantage point here. Black Wolf's going to stay in the middle and not murder anybody. And Little Fox, you're probably going to go on an adventure and get one of those treasure tokens, but we'll figure out which when the game begins. I also get to set a trap, so I'm going to make a traps roll for old, not you, Little Fox. Yeah, your trap's +5. I need a 6. I get it with a 7. I get to make once per game a +3 shooting attack against any monster on the table as the trap goes off. So Little Fox has gone and kind of like set something around the area. There are a whole pile of baddies, kobolds / gnolls, sergeants, archers, and warriors. A whole bunch of zombies, spiders, trolls can show up, and so can flies. There's a huge number of cards, and before the game begins, after we set up all of our models, we have to deal 3 of them out at random to see the initial forces descending upon us. All right, so 1, 2, 3 cards are deployed. So the 3 of spades is an earthquake. Every figure on the table, heroic and evil, should immediately make a move roll at TN16. If it fails, fall over and miss its activation. So everybody suffers an earthquake. So TN16, it's a move roll. So we should all be +6s and +5s and plus stuff. Archer, 10+. Nope. Civilian. Nope. That one. Yes, so that civilian's okay. 11+. Nope. Renton, he's good. Little Fox, nope. Sir Kenneth, nope. The boss, yes, because he's 7. Civilian, no. Civilian, no. Archer, yes. So the 2 archers, basically, and then the boss and Renton are okay. And everybody else is basically missing their first turn. I would resolve these in order. So number 5, red, plays 3 zombies at a random point on the table edge. So 1, 2, 3 zombies. We'll just use the top of the D20. So one's going to be over here, straight line. Number 2 is going to be back there, so in the ruins. Number 3 is going to be right here. And then the red of hearts plays 3 zombies, so 3 more zombies. And the first one will be right there. Second one will be right here. And the third one will be right over there. Actually, let's do it from the middle. Yeah, same thing, it's gonna be over there. Well, it is looking pretty dead by dawn. So here we go, round 1. It's really just the archers doing anything. So this one's gonna, I guess it's ranger phase. The boss. Stand still and shoot a zombie. Won't bother group activating. So take a shot, that one right there. +3, 10, does no damage. Then the zombies all go. So nearest thing they can see, target point is the actual building. Now they can fight through windows actually. So they'll see the civilian. And go 6 and then 3 more. This one's gonna go straight ahead. So 1.5 and then 1, because it gets stuck in the terrain and then gets out. This one has target point as well. So it's gonna go 6 total. Sorry, 6 total, doesn't go 6 and 3, I'm sorry. I forgot, you don't go that far. You go 6 total, because you don't have a second move of 6, you move 4 first. This one's gonna do 6 towards the building, heading over there. Same thing for this one, heading over here, and same thing for you, because that's target point. Heading towards target point. All right, everyone here counts as a companion, so I can do these in any order I want. Let's start with a archer. You're gonna move to this window, because you got to move this turn, you don't pick yourself off the floor and shoot at him. He'll be at +2 for the terrain and the move, and I'll be at +2 as well. 20, dead zombie. Wait, it rolled the 18, 20, and I rolled the 6, which means it's fine. Let's do Renton. He's gonna move through his friend and take a shot here. It moved, or he moved, but he gets a 19 and kills it. And this fella is gonna move so you can see through the window and shoot him in the open. So it'll get +1 because the archer moved to +2, misses. Everybody else is standing around pretty much because they didn't make the rolls and there was a giant earthquake. Everyone event phase 4. Choose one figure, they make a perception roll. I'm gonna choose you to find a Guerrilla of +3 magical arrows. Actually, we'll give it to Renton. Renton makes a perception roll. That was convenient. I guess we'll group activate with Renton now. Yeah, top of 2. I think we're gonna send Little Fox and Renton to do, no, yes. Little Fox and Renton. So first we're gonna move, we're gonna back up slightly with the boss, because I'm gonna within 6. Renton is going to back up slightly as well. Then Little Fox is gonna go 7, heading towards some treasure, because you know what we do. You know how we do. We get the treasure. Currently no zombies that way. And then we're gonna shoot. So Renton's giving away +2 to this guy, but he's gonna get +2 to himself. He might as well fire one of his magic arrows for +3. Yeah, let's do it. +3 to +2. No, nothing. Magic arrows left. And then the boss at +3 to +2, because there's a brazier in the way. And I moved. It gets a 19 to 21, and it's fine. And then you go 3.5 and go stand next to some treasure. Just need you not to die, Little Fox. All right, closest to somebody will be you. So you move towards the target point and then wrap around. And the second skill. So he can fight through it, but he's not technically engaging. He just gets to make a fight roll if he starts it with the action. We can see him too, so we're gonna head towards this, and we'll end up losing half of that 1.5 inches, so it's gonna cost us 3 to get through, and then we're 1 on the other side. And then it gets to go 2 more, not quite make the window. This one just uses all 6 to head towards either Renton or the boss, splitting the difference. No window here, so this one's just gonna come towards the boss. Go get him, Bron. Zombie heads towards the window. Doesn't fight this turn though. We're on to companions. All right, well, any order we want. Plug them with an arrow through the window. Actually, back up and plug them through the window so he can't fight you. So trying to plug them, it's got hard cover, so +3, and I move +4 to my +2. Nothing over here, just back off the window and then shoot down, so it's +4. Oh, 7 to 20, so it's dead. Make way, Renton. I'm gonna go fight with Black Wolf. And make a stab. He's +4 right, you know what? He would have drank his potion of strength before this all started too. Give him +5. Let's do this, Black Wolf. +5. Dead. Just didn't even need the potion of strength. So we're kind of just gonna go step aside, Ranger, and try and stab this fella. He's +4. Wins barely. I guess pushes him back just in case you want to take a bow shot later. The civilians all cower away from the door, trying not to get murdered by zombies later. End of turn 2 event. The Red Jack. Place 1 burrow worm in the center of the large room of the farmhouse. Oh god, things are kicking off with a bang. This thing's terrifying and it's already here on turn 2. Fight +3, it's burrowing, so ignores walls and terrain when it moves. And it's got 14 health. Well, I suppose things could be worse. Ranger phase turn 3. Okay, well, yeah, what can we do? So we're gonna group activate with, I guess, this was your moment, Sir Knight. He's gonna move into the worm through the doorway. Civilians, I'm here to rescue you! I'm sure this wall goes terribly, terribly well. We're not gonna move with Renton, and we're not gonna move with the boss. He's gonna pop a shot into the zombie using another magic arrow, so he's +3. And it will be, yeah, +1 because there's a piece of terrain in the way. 11 to 12, it's fine. Boss will shoot over here, model in the way, so it gets +1 fight. So 1 to 3, because I'm using my magic bow. 21, that's dead. All right, Sir Black Wolf, this is your moment. Your fight +5, it's fight +3. Slay the worm! Oh god, 21 to an 8. Goes to 13. 8 damage, down to 4. And the big fella's super hurt as it takes a big chunk out of him. Well, creature phase. This guy's gonna attack a civilian. He'll be -2 fighting through the window. So it's going to be a 15 to 12, so 15, armor 10, takes 5 damage. He's got 5 health boxes left, and then this one's going to go probably fight the big man over here, but we'll snap in with Renton. And then he's going to have to fight him at +2. So wounded, they don't support each other because they're monsters. So that means that big boy's wounded but has a friend bonus for +2, -2. 5 to fight 0. 9 to 18. That will finish off Sir Black Wolf. Well, that went horribly wrong. And then the big worm is now unengaged, and so tries to eat a civilian. I guess the closest one would be this one right here. So it's fight +0. The civilian is against fight +3. But sure, why not? Okay, it's armor 10. It does 7 goes to 6 because it has a dagger damage, and the wolf is, or the big worm is down to 8. Of course the civilians are gonna kill this thing. Step aside, Sir Knight, I got this. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Well, I guess it's time for some soldiers. We'll send in Sir Kenneth. He'll go fight over here. +2 for a friend, so he's fight 6. Gets a 19 to 19. They tie and they both take damage. He'll take 6 damage because he's armor 13, and then the zombie will just die. Kenneth will have 6 remaining. And yeah, we're all pretty beat up now. Things are going bad. Little Fox is just gonna slink over here and pick up a treasure. I think we send a civilian to do the same thing over here. 6 and then 3 more. Cause why not? You got a bag, you can go get some loot. This one's just gonna stay on guard for zombies, hide in the corner. This one fights back against the zombie. Fight +0 against fight -2. 14 to 13, so he takes another 4 damage and goes down to 1 and is now wounded. Mr. Archer will dive in and fight the worm. It'll be fight +4 now against the worm's fight +3. Can we do it? Of course! Just kills it. Number 10, that's 14 wounds. Didn't even need the crit. Just murderizes it, as all good archers do. Great job, buddy. Well, let's see what the event is. Top of 4, it's the Queen of Hearts. Or the queen, the red queen. Violent ash storm kicks up. Line of sight's reduced to 10 inches for the rest of the game, and all heroes take a will roll or take 2 points of damage. Okay, everyone makes a will roll. Giant ash storm, it's all blinding. This guy, he's okay. Renton, he's okay. The boss, 6, takes 2 points of damage. That archer takes 2 points of damage, goes down to 8. This fella dies. Just the ash just kills him. And then the last civilian over here, he's okay. Civilian in the house takes 2 points of damage, goes down to 8. The archer takes 2 points of damage, also goes down to 8. And then this fellow over here is fine. Fox is fine. All right, everybody's doing okay. It's not the worst, not the best. Ranger phase. Well, it's only 10-inch range and everything now. So we might as well group activate with the knight. He's gonna go over here. And we will just Move to the middle, prepare ourselves for danger. Zombie, because he's no longer fighting anybody else. And that's a 19 to an 18. And he takes another 6 points of damage and dies. He slew the worm, but then got into trouble. So this thing's gonna come around. Where's the target point? And then Renton will not snap, and then it'll snap to him. Companions, Little Fox is just gonna head 9 back towards the middle of the table with this treasure. Be like, boss, I found some stuff. His treasure does not slow you down, Rangers. This guy's gonna move 6 and pick up this one. Archer that killed the worm is going to come out the door and then fight over here so we don't risk poor Renton. +4 to +0. 14 to 17. Oh my god. He killed the worm, but then took another 7. No, he's an archer. 11. 6 points of damage. Down to 4. And Renton tries. The zombie's killing everyone at +4 as well. There we go. Renton kills it. And everyone else just goes to windows and stands around waiting. Bottom of 4, top of 5. How we doing here? Let's see. Number 5. Swarm of stinging insects attack someone in a building. Choose a random room. Every hero in that room must make a will roll of TN 12 or take 2 points of damage and be reduced to 1 action. Alright. Okay, so this fella is not okay. Yep, and takes 2 points of damage. So he's just getting attacked by bees now and goes down to 6. The dogs with bees in their mouths. They bark to shoot bees at you. Oh, sorry, I should have randomized which building. 1 to 10, 11 plus. It was this one, so that was it. That's all it takes damage. He gets 1 action next round, but that's okay, because everybody's pretty beat up anyway. We kind of got a free turn here. There's no monsters on the table, so everyone's just going to move. First the boss will go. He's just going to get to the middle again, kind of watch. Then it's companions. We're going to get in the house, so this guy's only got 1 action. He's going to move to this window. He'll move to the middle of the table. In the middle of the room, rather. Renton's just going to hug the corner. Little Fox is just going to go hide in the stable with his treasure. So Fox is going to go 9 as well. Head back to here with his treasure. That archer will stay in the window where he is, and everyone else is happy where they are. So event phase, on to 6. 2. Breaking the Dark Clouds reveals a single star. The figure, pick 1 here. They're returned to full starting health. If this card is drawn before the stand starts, draw a replacement card and put this one back in the deck. So someone goes back to full health. I pick a healthy person. Renton's not hurt. Little Fox isn't hurt. I think we do this archer. He goes back to full. Alright, we have another free turn, basically. This guy's going to go back in the building. Going 9. We're just going to stand with everybody else. Little Fox will stay here. 6, top of 7. 10 of hearts. A troll at a random point on the table. Oh no. It's, oh geez, potato. It's going to be right there. Now the big guns are here. So Ranger phase. We both move out. He won't bother moving. We both try and plug an arrow. I'm at +3. It's at plus troll. +3 to +4. 13 to 15. It's fine. And it's +5 against the boss. Yeah, it wins. Ranger phase. It heads towards the farmhouse and us. Going 6. Because it can see us. Companions, we'll drop a shot. It's in the open now. Didn't move. We're no longer wounded. So it's going to be on a, I guess, bad number. That's fine, because it's +2, it's 8 to 15. Everyone else is just gonna stay where they are. Yeah, and it's new turn. End of round. End of 7. Top 8. 8 hearts. 2 random flies. 2 random giant flies. We're gonna roll this one, it's not so big. 1 over here. 1. Be right there. Well, I think we back up and let the flies just come get us. So we're gonna group activate with Renton. We're just gonna move back to here. Renton's gonna sit still. And we're both going to try and plug the troll. In the open, but I move, so it's +5 against my +3 from the boss. That's going to be a 14. Armor 14, so no damage. And then over here, come on, Renton. Do it. You're at +2. 3 for your magic arrows. Your last magic arrow. Nothing. Troll goes 4 towards the archer, and then bashes him through the window. +4, it's -2, so it's only +2 against +2. 13 does damage, counts as double-handed weapons, counts as 15, takes 5 points of damage. And he's at, that guy's already at 6, the other guy's at 5 now. It's a good thing we healed you. And then these jerks go 9, because they fly, so almost into melee. And then almost into melee, ignoring terrain. And he's going to come to the door, take a shot at that guy. Moved, so in the open, it's fine. And then this fella's gonna move to the other window and try not to get eaten by a troll. And still not wounded though, so it's +1 to the fly. And I missed. Things are getting hairy. Bottom of 8, top of 9, event 7. More giant flies, ram table edge. First one, up there, one, back there. It's top of 9 ranger phase. Well, we need to crush some flies and move away from that troll some more, I think. So, we will start with the bite in the legend that is, I guess, Bron. And we're going to have... He's just going to fight the archer. So we're probably okay. We're going to have Renton charge this fly. And then Bron charge this fly. Fight +2 against fight +0 for the fly. Oh, and it goes all horribly wrong, and he's at 6 to a grand total of 0, 11. He's armor 11 because he's light armor, so no damage, but he's stuck fighting a fly. And then it's the boss man's turn. He is fight +4, and that's a 9 to a 15, so he loses. He'll take 3 damage from that, and have to make a poison check, but he'll auto pass. Could parry Hand of Fate, but I want to save that for when we're fighting the troll. Creatures, we'll start with the ones in melee, so Renton has to deal with this fly again. And this time the fly gets an 18 to Renton's total of 13. And that's going to be 7 damage, goes down to 6 because he's got a staff. He's got 6 health left, the other one fights Bron. Bron's going to be fight +4 to its fight +0. 22, there we go, we kill a fly. So Mr. Troll, he'll scrape through the window at this fella again, so he's going to be fight +2 against fight +2 because he's going through a window. It's a 14, turns to a 16 for damage. This little archer guy is, I think, armor 10. Just gonna kill him, so he's dead. This fly, he's gonna buzz 9, 8, and then 1. And we won't bother snapping into him. This one heads towards the window, and the civilian that it can see. All right, companions. Oh, little fox. You just need to not be dead at the end of this. So you're gonna go 7 over to here. I think, yeah, you know what? And we'll let the animal snap to us. And then we'll fight. Couldn't possibly go wrong, right? What could possibly happen with my fight +1 thief? And he kills it. Send a knight to do a thief's work, I guess. So that's my companions. I think these guys just dirtle. This little guy's gonna make a run for it. He's gonna go 6 around the corner and just hide. And then this archer's going to move to the window, take a shot at the troll. +2, it's in hard cover, so it gets +3, +4 because he moved. So +8 for the troll, +2 for the archer. Oh my god, 19. Troll laughs. Actually, sorry, that's a 25 the troll rolled there. Just totally laughs and is fine. See if he's just going to cower. And we're on to turn 10 at the end of this. Let's see what happens in the event phase. Something terrible. 3 null archers and 2 null fighters on a random point on the table edge. And they're all together this time. And it's going to be over here. We're up to there. Good, the gnolls have arrived, and we're at top of 10. Ranger phase. Well, there's a rampaging troll. Renton's in trouble. Do we just gang up on the troll? I think we do. Go 7. We're in a group with Little Fox. He's going to move away. Try and hide. Then Bron's going to stab this guy. Just murderize him. Fight +6 against its fight +0. Oh my god. Why? We're only at a 9. Hand of Fate. There we go. Dead. I haven't activated Renton yet, but at least we can double fight this troll. Oh Jesus, there's a fly over here. Moves back. And hopefully doesn't get fly murdered. Monster phase. Closest to somebody. It's going to be the troll. He's going into the boss. Renton's going to snap into him. And we fight. He's got 6 health, so he's fighting Renton, but hopefully we just spike dice here and do some good. So Renton's at +2, +4. The troll's at +4 as well. 10 to 21 goes to 23. Renton gets squished like a bug. Really should have just not snapped. I was really hoping for the bonus. I could have fought him by myself with a parry at +10 and maybe just lived. But I'm out. My Hand of Fate's gone, so we'll see. Now this villager has a bunch of gnolls run up on him and not quite make it to him. Going to here. This one's going to move and shoot, so 6 and then shoot him. He gets fight +1 because it moved and survived somehow. This one does much the same thing, getting fight +1 because it's moved. So he gets a 16 to its not 16, 15. And this one goes 9, and that's toward him. I'm an idiot and forgot about this fly, and so it charges Little Fox. And God, just don't die, man. In the loot, dude, you're 1 of 2 guys left. Oh God. Well, he's not dead, but he took 7 points of damage. He's got 3 left. Now, horribly wounded. Okay, let's do some companions. You're in the window, so you're happy. You guys just keep hiding in the building, and you run for the building. So you're gonna go 6, and then 3. Go hide behind the archer in this building. Be out of here. No patrol emerges. Okay, we got 1 archer shot, didn't move. Try and plug this, I guess the lead one right there. The one that's not in cover. And it's fine, because that's a total of 18 or 19. 19 to 13. End of 10, top of 11. We got the 2. 1 Knoll Sergeant and 3 Knoll Fighters at a random point in the table edge. Oh god, it's just pouring in Knolls now. It's gonna be over here. Knolls are just everywhere. They're everywhere. Ranger phase, Bron, you gotta do this, buddy. Oh god. Well, we have our parry left. We might be okay. We're both at +4. Can we hurt him? Oh my god, he hit just like a ton of bricks. Even with my +10, that takes me to a 18, which is not a 24. And so parrying won't do anything. I have nothing I can do here. I have nothing I can do here. Yeah, nothing I can do here. I can still parry for +10 fights, and that'll reduce the damage I take. So I'm going to make it an 18 to 22, so I only take 4 damage, 6 damage because it's a great weapon. I go down to 6. At least I'm not wounded here. And creature phase, starting with the closest one. Fly fights poor. He's at -1 now. Oh god, I think that's the end of Zombie Shakespeare. That's 5. He's got 3 left. Little Fox is down. The treasure, because I'm an idiot. And then I guess it'll make its second move towards me, because it can see me, so why not? Actually, it would go towards the door here. It would go and engage this archer through the door. These fools all pour out towards the target point, which is the building. 9, 9, 9, and 9. You guys also all pour towards the villagers, basically getting to the stairs here. And then the ones in behind are going to shoot arrows, moving up. So he doesn't really need to move. He's going to move to cover, actually, because that would make sense. He's already in cover. But we'll do the front one that just moved first. So he's +3 defense, which makes him fight 2 + 5 is 14. So 14, so nothing. And then this fella, same thing. Actually, you can be +5 because he moved, so no damage either from the other one. And the troll still gets to fight. It actually should have fought before these kobolds all moved, because it's engaged with me. I have no defenses left. My parry's gone. It's all bad. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. +4 against +4. I gotta get good dice eventually. 15 to 9. 15 goes to 17. I am armor 12. I take 5. Go to 1. Turn 11. I have to survive until the end of this turn somehow. Turn 12. What's the final event of the game? Number 4. 2 Knoll Archers, 2 Knoll Fighters, and a Knoll Sergeant at a random point on the table. The Knolls are just everywhere over there. So this fella's, looks about right. Showing up over here. Archers, soldiers. It's the last turn. They can't get to the villagers, but they're going to shoot some arrows in those windows. Your phase. All right, Bron, you have 1 hit point left, man. You just have to not die. You just don't die. That's all you have to do here is not die. Just roll good dice. You're at fight +2 now. This white die is killing me. Fight +2 to fight +4. 7 to 17. Gets crushed by this troll. Makes his second move. I guess going towards this door. Then this fly fights the... Oh, would move in and fight the archer, actually. He wasn't engaged before. It's +2 against +0. So 18 to 17. So he's going to take 8 points of damage, become wounded. Did he have any wounds already? No, I don't think so. All the remaining monsters just try and pile in now, because there's no room for them all to get through this door. And they all just kind of bang on the wall. He's in combat, so I guess the archers are going to shoot, I guess, the guy in behind. So trying here, it'll be a civilian who's wounded at +4, because full cover and, actually just full cover +3. So +3 to +2. It's fine, unless I roll like a super high number. Nope, shot from him. Oh, there's only 10-inch range. What am I doing? They have to move. They have to move forward, because people can only see 10 inches. Because of the rain. Let's try again. The other one. No, he's fine. And then these idiots all move 9. There's 2 archers that can shoot. And they'll both be within 10 of that window. So they can both try and shoot my treasure carrier. Hard cover and they move, so he's +4 to the +2 for the kobolds. That's going to be 6 points of damage. And the last one, he's fine. So he takes 6 points of damage. He's wounded now with 4 left. But as everyone's banging on the door, basically, and trying to get past this lone brave archer, the 3 civilians survive, and that ends the game. Oh, yikes, under strength. Well, that was rough. Because we'd lost on the way in Vigo. He died. So we went into this with one whole fighter, one whole companion down, basically. We made it to the end. Everybody died at the tail end. We got off with 1 treasure token, basically, from the civilian that gets away. You imagine, like, the sun comes up, or they all slip at the back, or whatever. Run towards this tree. There's some kind of trapdoor in there. They all escape through it. Whatever happens, dawn comes, and these guys all flee, basically, the sun. And I've rescued 3 civilians and an archer. All said and done, we killed 6 zombies and 3 giant flies. So that's going to be 6 and 3 is 9, 18. No gnolls. Didn't kill the troll, killed the giant worm, so 26. And then for each Laurenthian still alive, there's 4 of them, so 26 plus 32. It's going to be 56, 58. Right, the fate of Bron. He went down fighting a troll, 1 hit point left in the last turn of the game. Let's see how he did. Did he live or die? I get to add +1 to this roll if I want. We're good. He was a hero. You are also important to me. He lives as well. Little Fox, neither of you get your progression points right now, although you would have both leveled up. Little Fox is also fine. And Black Wolf, did you also live? Ooh, Black Wolf got messed up. He starts the next game at -5 health, unless it's the end of the mission. So it's actually kind of irrelevant, because if it was mission to mission, he'd have -5 health. He'll fully recover in time for the next mission. 150 to level right now, and I got 63. Nobody got any progression points, because everybody got tabled at the end of this. So it's down to my 1 treasure token that my civilian took away. What did we get? Something cool. 12 is a Herbal Potion. So again, D20 on the Herbal Potion table. A 1. Something Drumlock Weed. Take it, it's +5 to all will rolls. So we become iron in our resolve because of Drumlock Weed. So you have it. We've completed the first 7 missions of the introductory adventure from the Rangers of Shadowdeep rulebook, and also the Blood Moon expansion, the little one-off cool werewolf scenario. That's also available now for Rangers of Shadowdeep on Drive-Thru RPG. Now, you will see more Rangers in the future. Bron and his men have returned back to Alador with the survivors from the other kingdom, their neighboring kingdom. And they have much to tell the king and much work to do in the future. The next expansion is called Burning Light. It's also included in the rulebook, and it's an adventure module for Rangers levels 5 to 15. So, having reached level 5, Bron's feeling pretty good. He lost a friend. He lost Vigo the Carpathian in the Shadowdeep, unfortunately, drowned by zombies in the swamp. He probably was kind of concussed. He took a rock to the back of the head when he was climbing down the mountain, so he wasn't in good shape going into the swamp. He probably should have stayed home. Yeah, we'll see more adventures with more Rangers, and the journey will continue into Burning Light, which is the cool new next expansion. We're going to collect some more models and get everything ready to go for that. So thanks for watching. We'll see more Rangers of Shadowdeep in the future. Till next time, I'm Ash. Have a good day. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below to get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.